Hey, how are you all doing? I got this AI kit from Micro Center recently. It's pretty cheap, only $10. Today I'm going to show a demo on how to quickly create an AI project or a robotic project using this AI kit. Now, use cases. This can be used for your school project or even for advanced research involving NLP and even for your robotic projects. However, we need to start somewhere, and I'm going to show how we can quickly make a very simple project using this AI kit. Now here are, let me first show you what are the things in this kit. It's like cardboard. It's pretty useful for building a frame. There are some two jumper cables, and there's a microphone sensor. There is also a voice hat, which you should connect to your Raspberry Pi. This does not. The important thing to remember is that this AI kit does not come with a Raspberry Pi, so you need a Raspberry Pi for this. I had a Raspberry Pi Model 3 with me, which I was not using it for anything else, so I just connected this hat on top of the Raspberry Pi. I already connected it. I don't want to take it out again, but it's pretty easy to connect the voice hat on top of the Raspberry Pi. And it also comes with a push button, which is quite handy if you want to build something out of this. Then you have a 3-inch speaker. It's not a powerful speaker, but for this simple project that I'm going to show you, this is quite useful, and this is more than enough. Okay, now let's start building this. So let me take the 4-wire cable first, this one, and I'm going to plug this here. Make sure it goes to the right end. And let me take the 5-wire cable. It's here. Make sure it is aligned to the right position. And now let's connect the speaker cables. It should go into, you need a screwdriver for that. So let me connect that. Doesn't matter which. When you connect the speaker, it doesn't matter where it goes into, just connect it first. So it has a red and black cable. Yes. And so now we need to connect the microphone sensor. So we'll connect one end of our 5-pin cable here. Yes, that's it. Okay. So now we need to put this into this cardboard frame that comes along with the kit. So this is the cardboard frame. So let's make sure, yeah, it's easy. It's quite easy to fold. And yes, here it goes. That goes there. I should put it probably like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I just put this speaker and the Raspberry Pi here, and just put it in the frame so you can clearly see how it goes here. It's quite simple. Now, what I want to do is I need to push this thing into our mainframe, but our mainframe is not a box yet. I need to make a box out of this cardboard, so it's quite easy. You just have the markers here. All you need to do is I'll quickly make a box out of this. Fold 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now give it tight, just a small push, and your box is ready. Now you have a box here. Now you can put this kit inside the box now. So once that is done, you have to push this frame, the whole thing, inside this main box like this. Just push it inside. I'll show like this. Yeah, it goes inside, and that's it. Now, okay, now let's fix this microphone here. So I'll use a tape here. So make sure the microphone is taped, fixed correctly, and aligns to the microphone slots. It will work. I think it will work. At least for just demo, it should work. Yeah, there it goes. As you can see here. Okay, great. Now we need to connect the push button. So I'm just connecting the push button here. Let me tighten this. Okay, yeah. So now I connected the push button here. Now I need to close the box here. Let me close the box. Just push it everything inside nicely. And here I'm closing the box. Good. Now you should have your the Raspberry Pi Debian OS. So I have this in a SD card. So I'll just put this. Okay. So it's good. Now we need to give some. We need to power up the Raspberry Pi. So you can either connect it using the Raspberry Pi adapter, or I have this portable charger that I use for my cell phones. So I will use that instead. So just connect it, and here it goes. Okay. Yeah, so it's connected now, and you can see the red light here. So yes, it's turned on. Now that our basic build is ready, we are going to proceed to access the Raspberry Pi using a console, and we will write some code and see how it goes.